Welcome to the CPM Customer Success Podcast, where we help Office of Finance leaders enable an exact solution to enhance their corporate performance without spending countless nights and weekends in the office. Hi, I'm your host, Andy Smetana with Nova Advisory. Nova Advisory is a 100% OneStream professional services diamond implementation partner. We help OneStream customers and prospective OneStream customers get the most out of their OneStream investments. And for CPM Customer Success listeners, we now have a weekly newsletter to keep you informed on the latest CPM Customer Success news. By subscribing today, we'll keep you informed on episode releases, including customer success stories, OneStream interviews, and capabilities to keep you up to date about OneStream's unified platform for finance. You can check that out now at Nova Advisory's website, novaadvisory.com/podcast, and subscribe to the CPM Customer Success Podcast newsletter today. So on today's episode, we're going to zero in on a crucial part of the close process, but one that too often happens in the shadows. We're talking about account reconciliations. It's the process that keeps your balance sheet clean, your auditors happy, and your CFO out of the hot seat. So now, before we begin and get into this, how OneStream transforms the account reconciliations process, let's define what we mean by account recs. So what are account reconciliations? Account reconciliations are often called recs. They're the process of matching and verifying balances in your general ledger against source documentation. So think about bank statements versus your cash accounts. Think about subsidiary balances versus your parent company totals, or think about prepaids against your amortization schedules. It's how you make sure that your reporting is real, it's supported, and it's consistent. And it's also a foundational internal control. And when it's done well, it can reduce your audit risk, it can improve your financial accuracy, and it can accelerate your month-end and quarter-end close. But most teams, they're really not doing it well. So let's talk about why that is. So what's broken with recs today? Across the finance world, we still see reconciliations that are done in spreadsheets. There's thousands of accounts, each has its own worksheet or tab within Excel. It's got formulas, it's got color codes, and it's got comments that say things like, well, it's pending, ask accounts payable. There's some major problems that are created with that type of approach. First up, manual entry errors. You're really only one bad formula away from a reporting discrepancy. Second up, lack of visibility. You don't know what's done, you don't know what's complete, what's in review, or what's been missed. You really don't have a status update. Third, audit risk. If you're missing documentation or if there are unclear approvals, those can come back to bite you and bite you hard. Fourth, delayed insights. You're reconciling after your books are closed, which is like checking your parachute after you've jumped. And fifth, limited scalability. For companies with multiple ERP systems, subsidiaries, and currencies, the complexity only grows with your account reconciliations process. And these issues, they're not just annoying, they can directly impact reporting timelines, compliance, and your team's ability to make strategic decisions. Those are the problems. Now let's take a look at the solutions. Let's talk about how OneStream reimagines account reconciliations. And OneStream doesn't treat account reconciliations as a disconnected afterthought. It's fully embedded within the same platform you use for financial consolidations and close, your financial reporting, and your planning. There's no extra integrations required, there's no bolt-ons, there's no synchronization issues. It's all in one place. And let me talk you through and let's walk through how this works. So OneStream provides a unified platform in which your recs live within OneStream. That means your GL trial balances, your close workflows, and your rec dashboards, they're all talking to one another. So when data changes, your recs know it immediately. There's no more chasing down out of sync balances, and OneStream provides drill to reconciliations that you can drill straight down from your financial statements into the recs supporting each specific number. So let's say you're reviewing a balance sheet account and you see something odd in intercompany receivables. With one click, you're inside that reconciliation. You can review the backup, you can review the commentary, and you can see the approval history. Now let's talk about OneStream's guided workflows. Workflows in OneStream take the guesswork out of reconciliations. Users know exactly what they should be doing and when they should be doing it. Whether it's a prep step, it's a review step, it's an approval step, all of those are done and those are supported by OneStream's workflow. All the actions are logged, all the steps are visible. Thanks again for joining today's episode of CPM Customer Success. And a reminder to check out the CPM Customer Success weekly email newsletter to stay informed of the latest CPM Customer Success episodes and OneStream news. You can check that out at Nova Advisory's website, novaadvisory.com/podcast, and subscribe to the CPM Customer Success newsletter today. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you next week for another episode of CPM Customer Success.